Hello, hello, loves. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to Queen Cancer Tarot channel, everyone. I am your host and the creator, Catherine. You can call me Queen. I am here to give you clarity, guidance, and love messages. I offer timeless readings for all of our lovely Cancers, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. I am here for a general love reading, so I would like for you all to take all of the messages I give as they resonate with you or with your person or the energy in or around you or your person, Cancers. Also, I want you all to please take the time, if you have not already, to subscribe to the channel. The way to do so is by hitting that red subscription button in the box below or clicking that watermark. There's a green pyramid in the right hand corner of your screen. Please hover over that and click that subscription button now. That will allow your energy to flow through as a primary focus on this channel, which is what I do. I focus my energy primarily on the subscriber energy, but I also welcome all cross watchers to the channel. So you don't have to be a Cancer to come to this channel to get the information and the love messages that you need. Also, I want you all to check out in all of my playlists, you guys, there is a multitude of messages and readings that pertain to each and every one of you on a regular basis, as these readings are all timeless. So please go back months ago, and if you're waiting for content, go back months ago before you were a subscriber and check out some of those videos, you guys. Those messages are relevant to the person that hears them when they hear them. That is how the tarot works. That's how the oracle works. That's how I work. All right, you guys, so just keep that in mind. Every reader is different. That is how my readings are given on this channel. Also, I want you all to make sure you are subscribing, because I do giveaways every month on this channel, you guys. So make sure you are clicking the notification bell once you are subscribed, so that you can also be notified when I announce the winners. There will be subscribers that win every single month. On a random, I will be choosing subscribers, those who have hit subscribe and who have liked one of my videos in that month. Then you guys are automatically qualified to win. Okay, that is a random selection. So all you have to do is subscribe, y'all. No reason not to subscribe. It is free. Hit those buttons and watch how you will win. Also, I will give you more opportunities to win. The subscribers will have chances to play games. I will have a trivia game or a game related to tarot or oracle or this channel. So please make sure to tune in to the description box below on every one of my readings, because that's where I will post that information, and on the community tab for this channel, which will be active and available by this weekend, you guys. So please be on the lookout for that, because that's where this month's winners will be announced, on that community tab. All right, you guys, I love you guys so much. And again, hit those notification bells. I will be going live, you guys, and taking $15 question readings, you guys, on live. All right, so $15 question readings on live, you guys, and I will announce that, and I will go live to announce that. Okay, so I will do a notification about 30 minutes to an hour prior to going live, to give you guys time to get everything available. My Cash App information is in the description box below. So if you want to Cash App me your information and your questions now, you can do that, and then make payment when we go live or prior to, and we will do it like that. And the live will be starting right on time. That's why I will go ahead of the live to announce it. Okay, I will go right into taking your questions as soon as we start that live, you guys. So feel free to tune in once I do start that, and I'm very excited to get that going for you guys. All right, so let's do this. There will be prizes that are going to be going out this week for all of the gifts that were won during the live last month, you guys, and also from the tarot trivia. I have done all personal readings, are all up to date now, so those are all caught up. All personal reading requests, you will receive your readings within 24 to 48 hours. I just wanted to make that announcement, but you can get all those details again in the description box below. All right, my email address is queencancertarot@gmail.com. Let's get started with Cancer versus the water signs. And I am going to be doing these in segments: water, fire, earth, and air. Actually, I'm going to start with fire, and then I will move forward and do water signs, and then earth and air. So we are starting with fire. We're going to be starting with Aries, Sag, and Leo at 6:06. Alright, starting with Aries, you guys. I want to do these in shorter segments, you guys. That way you don't have to watch an hour's worth of a video just to pick through a couple of signs. Some of you are dealing with multiple signs, Cancers. You like to catch, the ones that you want to catch all in one video. But I'm breaking it down into elements, so it'll be easy enough for you to go through those videos and find what you need, and also get the important information at the beginning that I give, and also whatever important information is going to be at the end for career, general, and any oracle that I choose to do. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. What clarity, what guidance, what love messages do you have for Cancers dealing with an Aries, please? Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. What clarity, what guidance, what love messages do you have for Cancers dealing with an Aries, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What clarity, what guidance, what love messages do you have for Cancers? Okay, actually. And I'm going to take the 3 cards on the bottom. Okay, Cancer, so we have the Sun. It's fire energy there. And we have Judgment here. Underneath the deck, you have the Ace of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles. Beautiful. Beautiful. And also, I might add that 3 pentacles are standing out here to me. Okay. 3 pentacles are standing out here. So, Cancer, with the Sun in Judgment, definitely I am seeing that there is going to be some sort of truth. Cancer, if you're dealing with an Aries, there is definitely a truth that is being dealt with. You're finding out about something, or your person is being awakened to some sort of truth here, Cancer. Either way, I feel like there is definitely a very stable opportunity. And with the Ace of Pentacles, perhaps a new opportunity. The Page of Pentacles, this is someone who is very, very dependable and grounded, Cancer. Something that this person has been planning, okay, for this new opportunity. And this person has been, with the King of Pentacles, this is a very reliable energy. This is someone who is very ambitious, Cancer. They're very prosperous. This is the dad that has the savings. They have a sock drawer with like thousands of dollars. They have money in this account there and this account. They're just very, very stable, very, stable. very prosperous, and they have all their ducks in a row. But again, this is a lot of energy from someone who has made plans, Cancer, and they're making plans on something extremely long term, Cancer. Extremely long term. And I feel like this also represents somebody who is becoming awake or is really reflecting on the fact that they're in a very prosperous relationship and they feel like they're going to be very successful. They see the long term being very successful with you. I actually did another pull for Aries earlier, and very similar energy was coming out. It was all about stability. It was all about financial stability and financial structure and being very sound and secure financially. So if you are with an Aries, you are doing well financially. This person sees a very long-term, successful, happy relationship with you. Okay? Moving on to Sagittarius at 11:11. Interesting. Twin flames here. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. What clarity, what guidance, what love messages do you have for Cancers dealing with a Sagittarius, please? Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. What clarity, what guidance, what love messages do you have for Cancers dealing with a Sagittarius, please? Okay. All right. So we have the King of Wands. And we have the Four of Swords in the reverse. And we have the Knight of Pentacles. So we got 3 instead of 2. Underneath the deck, we have the King of Swords, the 9 of Pentacles, and the Page of Swords. So, typical Aries, Sag, Leo energy here. But if you are dealing with a Sagittarius here, Cancer, and I only say this with this King of Wands here, is that, you know, you're dealing with an energy here that is very, very, I will say you are dealing with someone who used to be Cancer. Very hot-tempered, or someone who, you know, wanted to do their own thing, Cancer. Okay, with this King of Wands. And I won't say hot-tempered, that's more Knight of Wands energy, but with the King of Wands, this person they want to take control of things, and they want to lead, Cancer, but they like to lead with their wand. They're very bold. They're very attractive as well, Cancer. Extremely, extremely attractive people. And this can be a lot of high sexual attraction as well, when you're talking about the King of Wands here. But either way it goes, you have this energy of someone who made this bold move, Cancer, all right? And they took control and made this decision, right? But with the Four of Swords in the reverse, whatever this person was doing, it was not really welcome. Like, this person was being overbearing. They were putting on too much pressure, or just whatever it was that they were doing, the other person didn't like it, Cancer. The Knight of Pentacles is a very patient energy. This talks about somebody who is moving very slow, wants to move very slow. This person is committed, but they just want to take things very slow and steady. The King of Wands, not so slow and steady. This person, like, they know what they want to do, they have a vision, and they make these decisions, and they don't really consider other people. And so I'm feeling like this person, if you're dealing with the Sagittarius, and I said twin flame, and I probably should have meant that, but that's what's taking place here. Especially with the Four of Swords. I mean, it's almost like twin flame all day in the reverse. But yes, it's like this person has gone off and done what they wanted to do, not so much considering the feelings of the other person. Underneath the deck here, you have the Nine of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles, and the King of Swords. I keep saying the Knight. You have the King of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Page of Swords. So the King of Swords can represent an authority figure of some kind. It definitely represents somebody who comes in, and once they make their decision or put their foot down, it's pretty much becomes law. Or they come in and will cause a, they will make orders and, cause, people to get in line with things, Cancer. But then they're like, they don't stick around. They come in, do what they need to do, and then they're like out. Almost like the law. Okay? They come very quick, like swift action, swift justice. That's the King of Swords energy. Nine of Pentacles energy is a very independent energy. One who likes to operate and do things. They're very independent. They don't need to be told what to do. They make their own money. They've achieved their own wealth. They don't really need anyone to be successful. They've already attained this for themselves, right? Well, this Page of Swords energy here is an energy of someone who they're coming with some communication, but they've been gathering information first, right? So it's almost like there's some sort of communication, some information after gathering, or maybe looking into someone's background, or maybe someone was like looking into someone's doing a background checker on someone, almost type of energy. Like someone is like looking into someone's background so that they can come with some information, right? About someone, right? Some sort of information that is going to cause some sort of final decision to be made. Okay? And I see this person being on their own doing this. I want to clarify this Nine of Pentacles here. What is this Nine of Pentacles energy here? Because it's almost like there's a legal matter. It's like, this kind of bothers me. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides, tell us about this Nine of Pentacles, please. Tell us about the Nine of Pentacles, please. And I also want to know what this Four of Swords in the reverse is. And I'll tell you where my thinking is going. I see the High Priestess here. And this is someone operating quietly, Cancer. This is like a very quiet energy. Somebody operating almost in secret. Like a very mysterious energy, like somebody moving in silence here. And this Nine of Pentacles represents a very independent energy, like somebody is going off on their own, trying to do something very quietly. Somebody is trying to achieve something quietly, or somebody is trying to achieve or win some sort of legal matter. Somebody's trying to get some information. Somebody is independently going around someone very quietly to attain information about some sort of legal matter. There it is, Cancer. And it has to do with some sort of unwelcome advances that I feel like are going on with this person. Tell us about this Four of Swords, please, in the reverse. Okay. And you have the Hierophant in the reverse. That's what I did not want to see. This talks about somebody being very rebellious, Cancer. And this also talks about somebody being subversive. You know, Cancer, I'm almost feeling like somebody is almost being almost like a stalker type energy. Like somebody, like almost like a restraining order. It's like somebody is... Hierophant in the reverse, this talks about somebody being rebellious, right? This also talks about having to find a new, a different approach. Trying, someone wanting to go a different route about something, Cancer. And this is clarifying here with this Four of Swords in the reverse, which is talking about someone's advances being unwelcome. And I feel like, again, somebody is really going out. And look at, you have the Lovers here underneath the deck. And you have the Queen of Wands in the reverse. What did I tell you? Queen of Wands in the reverse talks about somebody being jealous, somebody being temperamental, a dominating partner. And this Lover's energy can also represent a very strong soul connection, but there is a communication issue here. And I'm telling you right now, this King of Wands here, their advances are not being very, they're not welcome. They're obviously not welcome here. This Knight of Pentacles energy here is wanting to be patient and wanting to not move forward here with this energy, this King of Wands energy. But I feel like this person went around the fact and did it anyways. I'm just not being very specific here. But tell us about the King of Wands. Tell us about this King of Wands. And we have the Page of Swords again. And again, this Page of Swords is like somebody who is almost spying, trying to get information about this King of Wands. And I feel like someone is trying to go around, like this Nine of Pentacles energy is going around trying to get information here. This Page of Swords. And this King of Swords energy is like is going to be an authority that comes in here. Let's go ahead and clarify this King of Swords. Whoa, I didn't mean for all that to fall out. Tell us about the King of Swords, please. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. What clarity, what guidance, what love messages. Okay. Well, we have the Five of Pentacles here in the reverse. And Five of Pentacles in the reverse talks about forgiveness. It talks about somebody wanting forgiveness or needing to recover from some loss or, situation that was where they were not very welcome, or some sort of an adverse situation that has come up. You know, after this is like that feeling, overcoming adversity, so to speak. And with this King of Swords energy, I mean, I told you, this talks about some legal matter here. There is a legal matter here that this person is needing to fight. Like, this person is fighting a legal matter. And there you go. You have the King of Swords here underneath the deck. You have the King of Swords under the deck. If this isn't clarification that there is some sort of legal matter that this person is needing to overcome, this King of Wands here, like I said, I think there's like a stalker energy. There's some sort of thing that's going on here. Somebody did something where, you know, their advances were unwelcome towards someone else. Cancer, if this pertains to you, please let me know. I mean, we went way over with this one, but this one was just very concerning. 25-55. Moving on to Leo. Wow. That was a very specific message for someone. But there is a legal battle that someone is fighting. And I feel like they are going to overcome this situation, Cancer. I do feel like they are going to be able to win this situation that they are battling. There is a legal matter right now that is taking place, Cancer. And I don't know if it's you or your Sagittarius, but I feel like that person is going to be winning this argument. All right, Leo, Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. What clarity, what guidance, what love messages do you have for Cancers, please? Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. What clarity, what guidance, what love messages do you have for Cancers, please? Ooh, come on, Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What clarity, what guidance, what love messages do you have for Cancers, please? Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. What clarity, what guidance. Okay. So we have the High Priestess. And we have the Five of Swords. Bottom three under the deck, we have the Five of Cups, another five. We have the Seven of Pentacles. And we have the King of Cups. Hey, my Lanta, if you are dealing with a Leo, there is somebody who is taking a major step back right now, Cancer, and they are not telling you about it. There is a situation right now, Cancer, with this Five of Cups being the top card underneath the deck here. I mean, this represents a lot of disappointment. Like, people are not happy in this connection here. With the Five of Swords and this High Priestess, Cancer, there is something that you are aware of or that your person is aware of. I feel like that they know, your person feels like somebody is playing mind games, Cancer. There's some sort of conflict that is taking place right now. All right, or some sort of dispute, or someone is starting arguments, Cancer. With the Seven of Pentacles, you know, this card talks about some energy of someone that's contemplating, you know, or either losing patience, Cancer, contemplating whether or not they want to deal with things long term, or looking at the situation and seeing how things have paid off and looking at the progress in the situation, Cancer, seeing how things have paid off. With the King of Cups, this person is very distant, Cancer, or quiet perhaps. Again, not a very emotional energy here, so you may not really know what this other person is thinking. Um, but this, however, the King of Cups does represent a very devoted energy here. A very devoted energy here. But again, this person, there's definitely a disconnect, and people are disappointed in the situation. And again, fives represent people taking a step back in the matter. Okay? So, perhaps there was some argument, Cancer, or if, you're going around, wondering why this person is, maybe starting fights or whatnot, and they're not really saying anything to you, it's because this person is just, they're not really sure. They're being very distant because they're just really trying to decide if this is something that they want to do long term. This person doesn't know if they want to invest in the situation long term. So, and the King of Cups also has one big cup that he's focused on, Cancer, and this King of Cups is very distant. And the Five of Cups and this King of Cups can perhaps represent some sort of a past relationship that this person is being distant about, Cancer. So, maybe this person is trying to decide whether or not they want to, focus on this past relationship, Cancer, or if they want to focus on this relationship that they are in currently. Okay, so this person may just be reserved. They may be a little quiet. This person may, be a little bit intimidating at times. Like I said, starting fights for no reason. Just the stress of it all. And I think it's because this person is taking a step back while they're making some decision. And we can go ahead and clarify the Seven of Pentacles. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. What clarity, what guidance, what love messages do you have for Cancers? Tell us about the Seven of Pentacles, please. Holy Spirit, angels, okay. And we have the King of Pentacles. So this is a very reliable energy here, Cancer. And again, this is also Pentacles talks about finances. This talks about somebody being very ambitious, Cancer. Somebody being very safe, wanting to protect their finances, Cancer. So, this can represent somebody who is just being very guarded right now, wanting to do the right thing. But yeah, I get a reliable energy here. Underneath the deck, you have the Chariot. So I do feel like this person definitely feels like they are in a safe place, being in a long-term committed relationship with you, Cancer. You have Ten of Wands in the reverse. This is something that this person is just really stressed out about. This person is really stressed out about, and they're not sharing this with you. Ten of Wands in the reverse also talks about somebody keeping something all to themselves and not really sharing their burdens of what's bothering them with their person. Again, that High Priestess and Five of Swords energy. So, all right, Cancer, let's move on to career in general. 3402. Alright. Alright. We're going to pull 2 for the career and 2 for the general message. And look underneath the deck. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. What clarity? What guidance? What love messages do you have for Cancers in their career? Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. There's one more for the career, please. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. What clarity? Okay. 2 for general message. Okay, one more for the general. Okay, got it. Alright, so for the career, Cancer, we have the High Priestess, and we have the Three of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy here. So Cancer, with this High Priestess, that is water energy. This is an energy of someone who is very quiet, Cancer. This also talks about somebody being very intuitive. It can represent someone who's clairvoyant, or it can also represent someone who's in tune with spirit, Cancer, or a very divine connection, Cancer. With the Three of Pentacles, this represents someone who wants to work together as a team, Cancer, someone who wants to share efforts or pool together maybe money to try to get to one common goal, or time, Cancer, spending time working on a project with you, or just somebody wanting to join efforts with you, but they're being very quiet and mysterious about it. And when this talks about money, or in the relation to money, Cancer, in your finances and in your career, I feel like potentially you are being looked at, Cancer, behind the scenes. Perhaps you are being talked about on a higher level in your career, Cancer, maybe by a team that is above you, Cancer, that that you may not be in tune with on a day-to-day basis, perhaps HR, or perhaps the head of a company organization, or an entirely different organization, Cancer, maybe looking at you, Cancer, and really secretly or quietly wanting to work with you, Cancer. So something to keep in mind. It could also represent you needing to be quiet, Cancer, about any business adventures. If you're wanting to operate or work with someone on something financial related, Cancer, this High Priestess card may call in the need for secrecy, or the need to keep things very quiet or to yourself right now. Underneath the deck, you have the Two of Cups. So this also represents like a contract, Cancer. So it could be that there is some sort of a contractual discussion that's being had right now that you need to stay quiet about. Some sort of a non-disclosure or some sort of agreement between you and a company, Cancer, that you need to be quiet about. With the Chariot, this also represents very positive energy for you, Cancer. The Hermit, this represents you being very quiet and going within, Cancer, kind of taking the time to get away from other people, just to kind of focus on where you stand, Cancer. So again, I really see all of this energy really points to you having to be quiet about some sort of a contract, new job offer, or a business tie that you are having right now, or some sort of financial or agreement that is being made that you're needing to keep under wraps or keep to yourself. All right, with the overall general message, I have the Nine of Wands, Aries, Sag, Leo energy. And we have the Ten of Swords in the reverse, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. So I feel like, Cancer, in the general message for today, there is definitely going to be somebody who is looking, Cancer, who is trying to work things out with you. Nine of Wands represents someone who is being very patient, who has kind of been there for the long haul. They've really struggled in a situation, but they're almost at the end of it, Cancer. But they're really just kind of doing the best that they can to work on themselves, or to make sure that they last till the end. It's like someone who's working on their endurance level, right? But with the Ten of Swords in the reverse, Cancer, this also represents somebody who's kind of messed up, somebody who made a mistake, you know, and now they're coming back and wanting to work things out, Cancer. And with the Two of Cups here underneath the deck, the Chariot and the Hermit, I feel like after some time, Cancer, you are going to think about this, and you are going to come to the decision that it is best to, you know, forgive this person and to work things out. So I do see things working out. There is going to be somebody who is reaching out to you today, Cancer, after some sort of a struggle, okay, that you've been dealing with for a while. I feel like this person has fixed things, or they've gone and made things better, Cancer, and now they're coming back to work things out. Very beautiful reading. I'm going to pull one love oracle for you, Cancer, just for today. Focus on this. If you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind, for the heart is the gateway to the soul. All right, Cancer, get out of your head. Get out of your head, Cancers. Any decisions that you're making, and I feel ultimately with the overall general message of today, someone reaching out to you, Cancer, there is going to be the need for you to get out of your head about the situation. Don't necessarily focus on the what, Cancer, but focus on the why, and how it is that they work things out. You know, how do you feel about the situation now? So very beautiful messages for you, Cancer. I love you guys so much. I hope this message resonated with one more or all of you, and I look forward to more messages. We are going to be getting out Cancer versus the water signs coming up next. I love you guys, and I'll see you soon. Bye.